What is going on, guys? Like Phoenix CTS coming at you guys another brand new episode of Filmmaker Reacts, where I react to a film trailer or music video from a filmmaking perspective to help you guys understand what goes into making your favorite videos on the internet. Hey, what's up? What the hell are you doing here? I'm the new guy. I'm the writer. No, nobody told me about this. I think that's my seat. I mean, writer reacts. I mean, I'm a writer too. Look, I gotta do the video.
Okay,
I just gotta sit there.
You're right. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. How does this work? Okay, so here's the computer, camera. We get to go. All right. This is my first time doing this. I'm excited. Usually keeps me in the background, just typing up all the notes of the show. Now I'm ready to play. All right. Headset. Right here. Okay. Do we have the video up? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna be reacting to BTS Shadow. The lyrics. I am a writer. I write screenplays, fiction, novels, all that kind of fun stuff. And I'm gonna be breaking this down from the lyric perspective and how all the words like create the story in the song. So new series, I'm excited. I want to do these more often, and hopefully I can do more of these than Filmmaker Reacts, so I can one-up him, because writing's cooler than making films. So let's just jump right into Shadow and see what it's all about. It's different on the album than it was, so this one's gonna be longer, more another verse to go over. Let's focus on this one. I want to see where it goes. Nothing so far, but pretty Suga. Alright. Here we go. It's picking up. I might have the music softer because I don't know if I want these to be copyrighted or not. We'll figure it out, but the lyrics will be here nonetheless to go over. I want to be the top. I want to be a rock star. Rap star, rock star. We both have star rhyming. Rich king. So it's like I want to be the best, and I want to have it all, pretty much. And this is just leading us in. Big dream. Every day how far I'd go. I came to my senses, I find myself here. Wondered every day how far I'd go. So he didn't know how far he'd make it, but he's like, holy shit, I am at the top. Shadow at my feet, look down. It's gotten even bigger. So maybe like despite us getting to this higher place and achieving more success, the darkness that associates with that is growing as well. Shadow follows. Dark as light, it's intense. As dark as the light's intense. That is so true. So the brighter the light will shine, the darker the shadow will get. So it's this like linear exponential thing that, I guess it'd be more linear. The higher you get in success, the more pain and suffering you have to achieve, and the more like bad sides and negative things that will come up that you can't relate to anybody else, because nobody's as high as you are. Flying out is terrifying. No one told me how lonely it is up here. Yeah, so it's like you're the king of the mountain at this point, and you've climbed up to this apex that nobody else has achieved, because they are the first ones to do this in K-pop. They are the first ones to break the industry and go worldwide like this, and no one else has gone through this. There's nobody to lean on but each other at that point, because nobody's done it before. It's the first time. There's no support system for that yet. I can leap in the air, but also plunge. Now I know running away can be an option too. True. Pause. Spun in the bright light, but my growing shadow swallows me and becomes a monster. Wow, so it's just like, yeah, there's good things, but like it's really easy for like you to pay attention to the dark side and for it to just consume you. Higher, I only go higher, and vertigo overtakes me. I rise, I hate it. The moment I'm flying as high as I wished. So there's a lot of like talking about flying. Like this is a very big thing. I mean, they're flying high and they're soaring above the competition, and it's a dangerous place to be at. You know, Icarus, don't fly too close to the sun. You'll lose your wings. I didn't mean that to be a pun with wings. The album, Shadow grows, that is in the blasting stark light. So like yeah, like as the higher we go, the darker it gets at the same time. Don't let me shine. So don't keep that light so intense, because then the shadow's gonna get intense. Don't let me down. Don't let me fly higher. Now I'm afraid. It so happens that I'm flying the highest. Yep, they're the highest out there. No one's higher than them. And I'm sorry if I'm pausing this a lot, but just breaking down the lyrics, and Suga is rapping very fast. That's just the whole part of the process. If you don't like that, that's just how I roll here. Now I'm scared. Really quick too, also, let me know what you guys think of the blue gradient background that I swapped it up because I wanted to change things up. It's my series now. I can do whatever I want. I'm not having to listen to them in the behind the scenes. We can do whatever we want. I decided to go blue. You guys like blue? I hope you like blue. Smile. Why are you hesitating? Isn't this what you wanted? Interesting. Isn't this what you wanted? Life you wished, the life you wanted, the life you chose, achieved it without regret. So it's like this voice inside that says like, it could be all the people talking, like the outside criticism, like, yo, isn't this what you wanted? You have everything, right? Like, why aren't you happy, you know? But they don't see the behind the scenes stuff. They don't see the shadows that you face. You have a big house, big rings. You've got everything you wanted. That's a reference to No More Dream and then House. You got everything you wanted, but what's the problem? Enjoy it, or you can't let it go. You hate even that? Then run or stop whining, and do one thing. I told you, yeah. I'll take as much as you have, whatever it is. So I think this might even be his shadow rapping a little bit to him. Like, whatever you got, it's mine too. You know, we're one and the same. Nobody ever told you about this dark side? Well, that sucks. I thought this is what you wanted, so now you got it. But you gotta accept everything that comes with it too. Sometimes your break becomes your fall. Do you get that now? That doing your best every time is the best. That's true. So that was the extra verse that wasn't in the previous version. Don't let me fly till you do the work. The moment I face myself, brought lowest. Flying at the highest. Now we're going back to the intro. I wonder why that wannabe is cut off. Like, what is it leading to or alluding to? Okay, it's about to get really crazy because this is when his actual shadow takes over. I'm you, you are me. Now you know that. You are me, I am you. Now you know that. So, or now you do know. It's like, we're together, we're inseparable. You're me, I'm you. No change in that. We're one body, sometimes we'll clash. You can never break me off of this, you must know. Like, you can't outrun your shadow. You can't separate yourself from your shadow. It's just impossible. So they're a part of you. The only way you can do is accept them. You can't break me off, whatever you do. You'll be at ease if you admit it to. So yeah, it's like once you admit that, like, you can't turn a blind eye towards the darkness, and you can't just be like, no, that's not real. Once you accept it, then you let it go and can move forward. It's like, there's this really good Clone Wars episode about Yoda where he like faces the dark version of himself, and once he's like, you're a part of me, but you're not real, you can't hurt me. That's when he disappears and he passes the test. Succeed or fail, whichever you may flow. Yeah, you can't escape wherever you go. So it's like, no matter what you end up doing, I'm still gonna be with you, you know, whether if you're at your highest high or your lowest low. I'm always gonna be a reflection of the time that you're in, you know, the good or the bad. Here you, we got another repeat. One body. So that was his shadow taking over for him at the end, just being like, we're together, this is how it's gonna be. I thought you knew that going in, but this is just how it is and there's no changing it. So the song pretty much, from my interpretation, is about like, there are these dark things that come with all the success you reach, and since they are so high and the biggest boy band in the world that nobody else has ever reached those levels of success, they're the first ones going through it. You know, they don't know how to react and how to go about it because there are certain challenges and pressures that are on them that you can't prepare yourself for or expect. And it's really hard. I'm sure like ARMY's great and it's really awesome, but they're not gonna tell you this, but we can also be a burden at sometimes, you know, the amount of pressure we put for the records and the quality of music. It's very hard being an artist with that big of a fan base. And it's just, this is a reflection of that. This is like, we have to accept that, and there are these dark thoughts that are always gonna be a part of us no matter what we do, and we have to come together, accept that, move on from that, and keep going on in our lives. Originally, I wanted to start off this series by talking about On because it's the title track and it's the biggest one. It's probably the most popular and would get the most views. But I wanted to take the extra time and care and go through this album, at least starting with this album, and go through it organically with you guys. You know, start at Shadow, work our way through the track list to see it how the story they wanted to tell. Follow that thread all the way through to see the arc. And then that would add just so much more to the lyrics and the arrangement and the storyline that they're developing for us. So if you guys are excited for that, next up is gonna be Black Swan. Drop a like if you guys are excited for this, and subscribe for new videos every single week. The new series is out, Writer Reacts. I'm gonna be fighting him back and forth between releasing Writer Reacts and Filmmaker Reacts, but don't worry, I'm here to stay, hopefully, and I'm gonna be coming up with more of these. So if you guys enjoy, please support the channel out. And as always, guys, if you like what you see here, don't forget to find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. Hi guys, Daniel aka Phoenix here, checking in with you guys at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, please check out one of these other two videos, or just like the video and subscribe down below for a video every single week. Thank you guys, I love you, have a good one.